Breaking news. Well, see what is going on between Newsom Wike and Atiku in preparation for the 2023 presidential election. Now, lots of persons are advising the party, People Democratic Party, PDP, to ensure, as a matter of compulsion, that they put themselves together if they will stand a chance in the upcoming election. Now, guys, note of caution. The party, the election is not between APC or PDP. There are other people who could potentially bring Nigeria to a desired position where we could all be truly, happy with the state of our nation to a large extent. We have the likes of our very own brother, Peter Obi, and other smaller parties. Please, let's not just go there and vote APC or PDP. Let's vote for people who can truly change the nation, who have a heart and love this nation and is not happy with what is currently going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, see what is happening. Atiku offers Wike petroleum minister slot as ex-vice president identified preferred running mate. Well, the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, PDP, Atiku Abubakar, has reportedly offered Governor Newsom Wike the position of petroleum minister if he wins the 2023 elections. A source close to the negotiation told Premium Times that Atiku also offered the Rivers State governor the opportunity to nominate one should the party win the election. However, Wike camp is insisting on the vice presidential slot, saying a promise is not as important as what is currently on hand. It was gathered that the Rivers State Governor Newsom Wike insists on picking the People Democratic Party vice presidential slot is behind the delay in announcing Atiku's running mate. Wike has insisted that he would like to be vice president to Atiku going into the election. Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission has fixed June the 17th as the deadline for political parties to submit a list of all presidential candidates. Those in favor of Wike, including some governors, have pointed out that his role in rescuing the party at numerous times and how he had also supported the People Democratic Party chapter without states governors, it's very important. But the critics are on the opinion that the Rivers State governor is not presidential in conduct. They also claim that he would be a dangerous deputy and divided figure in the presidency should they take over in 2023. On the other hand, Okowa, the governor of Delta State, who enjoyed massive support among the People Democratic Party leadership, was instrumental in the emergence of Atiku as the presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party. According to Premium Times, Atiku is said to also prefer Kowa to run alongside with him as a vice presidential candidate. But the possibility of Wike adding a strong political structure and financial muscle to the ticket is delaying Atiku in this decision making. So then get this popular adage say, if two elephants fight, now the ground they suffer. What does that mean? Because they will pull their weight, and at the end of the day, you will see things that will follow in those regards. So the two big wigs, Atiku is looking at the governor of Delta State and also looking at Newsom Wike. But again, you have to look at things properly and critically in such a way that is beneficial to you. Inec has given a deadline of June the 17th for all who are participating, who have won their party tickets, to pick their flag bearer. Now, Newsom Wike was the runner-up to Atiku in the just concluded elections of the People Democratic Party. Now, Atiku is to pick vice presidential candidate. Wike is coming, on top of the table, on top of the chart, as one person who could potentially become the vice presidential candidate in all of this. However, some people have their reservations about Wike, feel that Wike has a very strong personality, and it will be easier or better, that somebody else who is calmer, takes on that leadership position rather than, Wike. And Atiku is offering that if they win, Wike will be the Minister of Petroleum and will also nominate somebody to come into the Senate. However, Wike is not agreeing. He wants the vice presidential slot. So it's really this, here and there, they're trying to get the balance of who could potentially be the vice presidential candidate is what is delaying Atiku from announcing, the possibility of someone who will be taking over from him. So there are real indications that, everybody is particularly looking out for how things could turn out, going forward. But how do we sort out these things? What are the real points of call? What is important? Those are things we need to ensure, that we all put our eyes to, pay attention to, and give prominence to in decision making. Any of those people, the people we have mentioned, they've had opportunity at one point or the other to govern in some capacity. What have they done? These are things we must give attention to ensure that we are picking the right candidates. Now they are coming again at this very top position, and again it's the same cycle of people. Over and over again is the same circle of people. How do we sort it out? What do we do? What's the next point of call? So these are some of the things that we need to pay attention to. So at the end of the day, we are a better and a happier people. I mean, it's a long time coming. The elections are on, and so I don't believe that any Nigeria do not know those who are participating. And so what we need to do is to get ready to vote for the right candidate that could possibly bring about a change in our nation. We can't be doing, oh, this guy, that guy. We must be intentional moving forward. We must take that proactive step and move. We must take that proactive step and move. As it stands today, there is really serious call for concerns that we cannot dabble between opinions. We just have to make that choice. You see, we'll have to make that choice. You see, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Let's prepare to vote, please. Bye for now.